What's up? I am Midwest Rico, and I am SooDetroit.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, oh lordy.
I said it's about to be one hell of a night tonight. It's about to be one hell.
Open finally dropping.
Yep.
11/11.
Yep.
What's Open all about?
Just getting out some new music and getting ready for a new start with BMB.
What was the delay? Like, what took you so long?
Cause man, people be BSing. We gonna just say that. Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to do business the right way.
So you signed a BMB now. How'd that come about?
Like a year ago, I rapped for Charlie on her birthday, and just so happens my mom has been doing our CEO Peanut, been doing his wife hair for the longest. So she been telling him about me, then Charlie was asking about me, and I finally got a chance to meet him. I think it was on Memorial Day or something, and we just had a chance to sit down and kick it, and he rocked with me, and it's been over since.
So Open is the official project of like your entry to BMB.
I don't know if we can say that, but I guess kind of, yeah.
What
Charlie on there.
Charlie on there?
Yeah.
What's Charlie spitting on Open?
Yeah.
You excited about that?
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's something different.
How you get to rap for her birthday?
My friend Chanel Rose, she was working with Enjoy Detroit, I believe. And you know, they was paired up at one point, so we went over there for Charlie's birthday. They was getting ready to go to the club and everything, but I don't really go to the club like that. And she was there, and they was doing like a cypher kind of thing, and I just jumped in.
Nice. What can fans expect as far as progression from Midwest Rico and where you've been before, with who you was working with, to now with BMB from Open?
From Open, you gonna be able to see some growth. I ain't give away everything, because when I first came into BMB, we was moving like so quick. Like I think 2 days after I got with BMB, it was like, yo, you going on a tour? And it's like, oh man, all right. And then right after that, the BET award weekend, and going to LA, you know, to work with details and everything like that. So we was just on the move for the most part, and it really wasn't no time to really like sit down. So now we got a chance to, and the project after this one is actually gonna be even like maybe 30 times better than Open, and Open is 100 times better than Probation 1. So
would you say that the move you made with BMB has been the best decision you've made thus far in your music career?
Yeah, thus far, yeah. We going to the sky after this though. We ain't doing no short timing no more. I think that's what slowed us up for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Everybody claiming they the plug for real when they not. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really got it. Everybody else still trying to reach.
So for those who don't really know what BMB is and who it represents, just kind of elaborate a little bit about BMB.
BMB stands for Breaking Major Barriers, and what our CEO Peanut believes in, you know, it starts at the person first, you know what I'm saying, and just overcoming all obstacles. We all done been through something, so we gon', like I said, we to the sky.
Who are some of your other label mates? So we spoke about Charlie Baltimore.
Yep, Charlie Baltimore, Lil Lodi, Cash Paid, Lil George, and the homies.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of us.
So where did Midwest Rico come from? The Midwest?
Yeah, I'm from the Midwest, of course. It just, you know, at first it was like, I had a couple names. It all had something to do with Rico. It was my hair and junk, and people talking about Rico Suave and whatnot. So everybody was calling me Rico already, and then I think we went out of town to Philly or something. And I was like, yeah, homie from the Midwest, my man's Midwest Rico, and it just stuck, and I went with it. Kept going.
I remember we talked before, and you had like a little bit of like you got a real story to tell.
Yeah.
Like, how to give people a little bit of your background?
It's just been a long time coming. We ain't start out just wanting to rap or nothing like that. We was in school first playing football, scholarships and all that kind of stuff, and we really wasn't really wasn't into music besides already singing with Kiera and whatnot. And you know, school didn't work out how I expected it. Got sick, came home, and from there, it was just a struggle for the most part. So struggle turned into poetry, poetry turned into rap.
Kiera.
Sheer, yeah.
How do you know Kiera again?
I sang in her group, BRL. Yeah.
BRL. So is that where your real drive for music kind of came from, because you had that exposure from BRL?
I've always loved music, but I don't think the exposure came from there. Like, when you say exposure, you talking about like my name getting out a little bit?
No, not really your name getting out. Like, was it kind of like, okay, you doing a BRL
That just made me want to do music?
Yeah, you was
No, when we was, you know, singing with Kiera, it was all about ministry. It wasn't really about the music, but the music was always good because of the vibes that came from everybody, and like everybody was just real passionate, you know what I'm saying? So I always loved doing music, but it was never a job to me, you know what I'm saying? Especially being a part of BRL too. She just made it so simple for us. We just came, sang, and then we ministered. Like, it was just the ministry part that she focused on the most.
Are you still really, so if you was doing ministry, you had to be a little bit spiritual or spiritual? Are you still spiritual?
Yeah, I pray every morning, every night. Go to church as much as I can.
How do you feel about the youth today? Because I feel like here is like focused on youth. Like, how do you feel? Like, especially a lot of stuff is happening in Detroit right now.
I feel like by so many people having children young, you know what I'm saying? This generation is growing up kind of teaching themselves by what they see, and it's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. It's kind of creating like a bit of rebelliousness, but at the same time it's not, because it's like when you grow up, you're taught to go a certain way, but when you get up and you touch the fire and burn your hand, you know not to go there no more, opposed to just not knowing at all. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah, kind of like you gotta learn hands-on.
Yeah, and it kind of work out for you at the end of the day.
Midwest Rico is how old?
I'm 21.
21?
Yeah.
You a baby.
I'm about to be 22. I'm about to be 22.
You see any little Ricos coming?
Nope.
No.
Nah.
That's the way to do it.
I don't want no little Ricos right now.
So when is you said the next project is going to be 30 times better.
Yeah.
When you expecting that?
I like releasing in the fall. I like releasing in the fall because it just fit the temperature of how I make music, you know what I'm saying? Just being able to lay back, chill, and actually just spread vibes.
You gonna be doing a lot of that recording in Detroit, or will you be traveling more?
You know what, I don't know, because Peanut be having us everywhere, but I'm really looking forward to working with Detail again in LA.
Speaking of everywhere, so you went to the BET Awards?
No, we didn't go to the BET Awards. We went to... It was like a bunch of stages they had and
Like
stuff like that.
like-
Carla went to the BET Awards, but we were so tied up with other stuff we didn't even make it.
So how did it feel just being in like the mix of all of that?
It was different because you think like you see promo here and it be like kind of dope, but it was people that had like the mobile billboards, and then you see Rolls Royces back to back to back, like 8 of them boys, and then you be like, dang, like they out here trying to stunt for real. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you felt like it was stunting, like it wasn't really.
I
It
mean,
was like for real.
I don't know. Me, I'm not really into that kind of stuff, so it was just like, it was just dope to see. You know what I'm saying? For the most part.
Who do you want to work with?
I want to work like anybody, period.
Anybody.
I reached out to SZA from TDE for the Open project, but hopefully I end up getting her on the EP. I want to work with Young Thug, and it was somebody else I had really been wanting to work with. Oh, and Dizzy Wright. Dizzy Wright, I want to work with him too.
Okay.
And Dage.
Dage Love.
Yeah, Dage been working, man. I feel like she genuine in what she doing, and she just making music. And it's funny to me that so many people like be hating on her and stuff like that. And it's just like, yeah, that just make it more official for me.
I love Little Love, actually. Did you just hear our interview with the Morning Heat, the new Detroit Morning
I didn't
Crew or
hear.
whatever? So Dave said, like, it ain't just about her people eating. She trying to let everybody
eat, right?
I think that's an awesome thing.
Yeah, I think that's dope. Yeah, I think that's dope.
Danger would definitely be a good look.
Oh, that's who it is. Oba.
Oba
cold. Oba cold.
Oba rolling.
Yeah.
Lifestyle.
Yeah.
Lifestyle's a cold ass.
He was one of the first ones from IBGM to actually like show me any recognition. We was at St. Andrews one day, and it was a record I was performing Hell of a Night. He liked, so it was dope coming from Oba.
You and Oba rolling. What you gonna rap or you gonna sing?
I don't know. We just get in there
Kinda
and
go with the flow.
yeah.
I think you gonna rap.
Yeah, you know what? You kind of gotta rap with Oba because he got bars. So that's your opportunity to be like, look, I'm up there.
I got bars.
Yeah. Yeah, and it'll just be dope record. Not really a competition, but really complimented.
So speaking of bars, you should spit something right now.
I can't imagine with no vision succeed the blind. And pouring eyes for silver spoons. I wonder in my mind if we move up, will heaven still be as far? I learned to love, you gotta love who you are. And stand face to face with your demons. Don't fade away from your semen, that's your seed, homie. Crazy, I God perfects our flaws. The rainy days were on parades, but it's okay, you'll still hear us tomorrow. So tell my granny her oldest just won a Grammy. Cause being different sure makes a difference, man, I've been through it all. Amazing grace in major ways, got me on major waves. It's crazy cause it seemed like yesterday I finally started living. And I applaud your excitement, but this just the beginning of a legend, your law witness like Jordan and Pippen. Don't this remind you where the game big used to be kicking? Ain't not a reason why the game seemed new to these niggas. Came a long way, repping my city like all day. Young Bernie Rebel, like kicking rhymes in them hallways.
Straight up?
A little bit.
You got bars.
I can rap.
Yeah, that you and Oba rolling would definitely be hot.
I think so.
But you love it with it right now.
Yeah, that record was crazy. His flow on there is ridiculous.
Y'all could definitely get it in for sure. I'll make sure I play
Alright, bet. Yeah, do that. So Detroit, they the plug. What's up, it's your man's Midwest Rico. 11/11, make sure you download Open and be ready for my EP coming soon, BMB.